Friends, in this video, we will know the solution to the case study question from the basic sample paper for class 10th mathematics, CBSE class 10th mathematics for the academic year 2020-21. This question belongs to second chapter polynomial of the class 10th NCERT textbook, mathematics textbook. For each case study question, there will be 5 MCQs. A student is supposed to answer any 4 out of the 5 questions. Each question carries 1 mark, not half mark as mentioned in my previous video. I have done the correction in the description box in the previous case study videos. Now let us look into the question. Due to heavy storm. This is 20th question of the basic CBSE maths question paper, sample paper. Due to heavy storm, an electric wire got bent in the as shown in the figure. So the electric wire is bent in this form. It followed a mathematical shape. Answer the following questions below. So based on this graph that we see here, we have to answer 5 MCQs. Now out of the 5, 2 are there on the screen. The first question, name the shape in which the wire is bent. The wire is bent in form of a parabola. So it is not a spiral, not ellipse, not linear, of course. Linear means straight line. So the wire is bent in form of a parabola. So the correct option is a D option. Now the second question, how many zeros are there for the polynomial that is the shape of the wire? Zeros, roots, solutions mean the same. That is the value of the variable. That means value of x. But graphically, zeros means the points where the graph intersects x-axis. This graph intersects x-axis in 2 distinct points. One of the point is -1 and another point is +3. So how many zeros, or if I write in coordinate form, -1, 0 and another is 3, 0. But how many zeros are there? There are 2 distinct zeros. 1, 2. The points, the 2 in which the graph intersects x-axis. So how many zeros are there for the polynomial? There are 2 zeros. That is A option. So there are 2 zeros of the polynomial graphically. Every point on this line is called a root or a solution. Every point on the graph is called a root or solution. Every point is root or solution, but the pointer, the graph intersects x-axis, only those points are known as zeros. So these points are known as zeros of the polynomial whose graph is this. Now let us answer the third bit of the case study question. The third bit is the zeros of the polynomial are. That means we have to read the zeros. As I told you that the point where the graph intersects x-axis, those are called zeros. So what are the zeros? Zeros are the value of abscissa. So one of them is -1 and another is +3. So zeros are -1 and 3 and both are values of x. So correct answer is option B. Let us see the fourth bit. Fourth bit is what will be the expression of the polynomial? That means using the zeros we have to form the polynomial. Because there are 2 zeros, the polynomial has to be a quadratic polynomial. So the required quadratic polynomial x square minus sx plus p. This is how we form a quadratic polynomial. This is a shortcut formula in fact. So s is the sum of zeros. So if we take the 2 values of x, one of the value of x is -1 and another value of x is 3. So we can call one of them as alpha and another as a beta. And then what is the s? S is a sum of zeros, means alpha plus beta. And another is the p. P is a product of zeros, that is alpha into beta. So sum of zeros is -1 plus 3 and we can find out its value. Product of zeros is -1 into 3. So these values have to be plotted in the expression x square minus sx plus p. So s is sum of zeros, that is alpha plus beta, and p is product of zeros, that is alpha into beta. And as a result, the quadratic polynomial, our required quadratic polynomial is x square minus 1 plus 3x plus minus 1 times 3. And ultimately this is x square minus 2x minus 3. So the correct answer is C option. So fourth bit, correct answer is C option. That is x square minus 2x minus 3. Now the last bit, the fifth bit of this case study. What is the value of the polynomial if x is equal to minus 1? So we got the polynomial whose graph is this parabola that we see in the question. So that is a polynomial in x. That is why the points where the graph intersected x-axis, they are called zeros. So polynomial in x is x square minus 2x minus 3. And we have to find the value of the polynomial at x is equal to minus 1. So wherever we see x, there we have to plot minus 1. And we get minus 1 square minus 2 times minus 1 minus 3. And we have here plus 2 minus 3. So this is 3 minus 3, which is 0. So value of the polynomial at minus 1 or at x is equal to minus 1 is 0. And which is the correct option? D option is the correct option. So correct answer is D.